right, y'all. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. If you're tuning in, I'm grateful to have you here. No matter where you're at, what time it is, I'm appreciative for you watching my videos. But we're back on the journey, spiral, or whatever you want to call it. And I just did Faithfully, where that's one of the best love type of tracks and devotional, sort of loyal tracks I've ever heard in my life. Steve Perry absolutely annihilated it, as always, like only he could do. The whole entire Journey family. I can't wait to just keep going down this list, man. We got When You Love a Woman. This, I believe, dropped in 1988 and also won a Grammy Award for Best Pop Performance by a duo or group with vocals. So take that as you may. I just like to present a little info. I'm gonna have the lyrics pulled up, official video. Hopefully YouTube doesn't hate on it, or else I'll have to blur out the video and you'll only be able to see the full uncut version on my Patreon family. But outside of that, check out all my links below. Subscribe, like, notification bell. Now for the moment y'all been waiting for, because you probably already heard the song a million times, but you want to see a rookie's reaction to it. Let's get it popping. Oh, you know that's Steve on that piano.
In my life I see where I've been. I said that I'd never fall again.
You fooled yourself.
Within myself I was wrong. My searching ain't over.
How is that even possible, Lord?
Over. I know that you love a woman. You see your world inside her. Love a woman. Know she's standing by your side. Joy that lasts forever.
You ain't lying,
There's a
Steve.
band of gold that shines, waiting somewhere. Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes, Lord.
If I can't believe it, someone is true. To fall
This is just so
in
good.
love is so hard to do.
But it's out of your control. It's out of your hands.
I hope and pray tonight. Somewhere you're thinking of me, girl. Yes, I know.
A voice like that, you know what she's thinking of.
that you love a woman.
Ah.
See your world inside her.
More than anything.
Though she's standing by your side.
No better feeling. Two is always better than one.
There's a band of gold that shines, waiting
Or diamonds, whatever you want it to be.
somewhere. Oh, it's enough to make you cry. When you see her walking by, and you look into her eyes.
I see why we're here, y'all. Y'all never steer me wrong. I'm forever grateful.
Whoa.
Oh, this is just so good, man. We got the, oh, yes. Oh, you just gotta hug yourself.
See her by the side of life. Well, you know she's standing by your side.
Through it all. Good and bad. Ups and downs. You got a real one. You better take care of
There's
it.
a band of gold that shines. Whoa. We love, love, love. You see your world inside her eyes.
Y'all almost got me. You almost got me now. I'm all good with men crying. There ain't nothing unmasculine about a man showing his emotions. But I try on these videos to not cry, to avoid shedding tears. But that right there really puts into perspective, like when you find that partner, whether you're a woman watching this and you find your man, or you're a man watching this and you found your woman, if you haven't found them yet, keep going. Keep working on yourself every single day. Keep praying. Keep just becoming a better human being every single day. And when God thinks the time is right, when he aligns that just right, you'll have that person. But you gotta cherish them. You gotta be faithful to them. You gotta honor them, the good and the bad. It's not gonna be perfect. You're gonna have arguments. You're gonna have disagreements. But when you look into their eyes and you truly love somebody, you see your entire world. Like there's nothing more special and more sacred than that covenant. Than when you have found that person that is gonna love you. When you've been married, you've been with somebody for a while, you see what a person truly represents, what their true values are, and they sculpt you and make you better. When that person loves you through it all, through all your flaws and all your shortcomings, just how God does us, just how Jesus died on the cross for our sins, that's how a marriage should be. That's how that covenant should be. Through it all, they just want to help you get better. They just want to love you and hold you. And man, it's hard to explain if you're not married and you haven't experienced that yet, but I pray that you find that someday. And man, that one right there, that's a personal one. I said Faithfully was one of the best love tracks I've ever heard, but this right here, when you love a woman, or ladies, when you love a man and you truly would give your heart, soul, and everything to that person, man, it's your world. Cherish it. Be good to it. Hold it tight. When it gets rough, man, you better paddle along through that storm, because you can only grow through those things if you allow yourself to grow through them. Just get better. I love marriage. There's nothing, it's difficult at times, but it's worth every single ounce of sweat, blood, and tears that you will shed. I promise you, 2 is always better than 1, and God made that the covenant for a reason. So, hey man, I'm praying for y'all out there, whether you're at a rocky point in your marriage or you're at a high point, you've been married for years. I'm rooting for you. I pray for y'all. Pray for your boy as well. Shout out to my awesome wife, Kristen. I love her to death, man. But subscribe, like, notification bell. Outside of this awesome music that we know Journey brings to the table, recommend the next song I got to check out. Check out my Journey playlist. I'll link it at the end of this video, and we just got to keep growing this catalog. This is my favorite band to react to right now. Like, clearly, as you can tell, this is my favorite band to jam to. But if you want to know what I do and offer on here as far as a content creator and coach, check out all my links down below. If you want to show a little extra support for the channel, join the Patreon family. That's where you can see any video that gets blocked. I link it straight over there. Vote on weekly polls just to show a little extra love and support. You also get a 20% discount, tier 3 and higher, on any apparel that my wife makes. All of these she makes on her Etsy store. So if you're digging this, then go check that out. A bunch of other band tees, a bunch of other apparel and awesome clothing that she makes. So go check that out in the description. My brain is a little mumbo jumbo, but pardon me. When you've been captivated by Steve Perry's voice, you know you can't say anything else. You just gotta let it take its course. But I love y'all. I'm praying for you for right now. Godspeed. I'm gone.